What's going on, everybody? It is me, it is Fick and Bricks here with another live build stream. And this is not a Brickcraft live build stream. This is actually a fun hole Lumibricks live stream build. Yeah. So I think that's what we're doing today. We're gonna do this Twilight mode just for full clarification, full transparency on this build here, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody, if they could tag funhole slash Lumibricks in the Instagram, that would be amazing because they did not. What's going on, Wang? What's going on? Oh, is that Ron? Is that Ron? Is that Ron? It looks like Lizy. I think is that Ron? What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? A long time no talk. How you been, bro? If that is Ron, if that is Mr. Ron, I think it is. I think it is. But so I was a funhole slash Lumibricks ambassador, and I love the previous name. I love funhole. I don't know why they ever changed their name to Lumibricks. I know they light up their sets. That's kind of fine, but I don't know. Lumibricks funhole. Funhole's a great name. It's just a great name. I was an ambassador. I was very much promoting funhole. They sent me the cool apartment, the cyberpunk apartment with the police car. Very cool. I thought that there was going to be a great collaboration, a great relationship with Funhole, with Lumibricks. And lo and behold, this set right here I bought on my own because I thought it was cool. And I wanted to build it. And I'm going to live build it on the stream today. And we're going to get probably, obviously, an hour and a half done with this. And then we're going to keep building it. So we're done. Lumibricks did not send me this. Funhole did not send me this set. Bought it with my own money. I'm still am promoting Lumibricks funhole, even though they kind of ghosted me now and don't. They look at my DMs, but they don't. Kind of the collaboration's kind of gone. Is kind of what's happening. So now I'm focused with my friends over at Brickcraft Official, who've been amazing, awesome stuff. But again, I will continue to promote Funhole, Lumibricks, Fantasy, Brickcraft Official, all of the off-brand brick building companies I will continue to support because that's what I do. I support companies that are making cool and innovative sets, and all of their sets come with lights. So I'm definitely continue to support them. I'm the number one fan on the freaking Facebook page, the Book of Faces for Lumibricks, Brickcraft Official, Fantasy. I'm the number one fan. I got number one ticks. I don't know who else is sharing as much as I do, but I'm the hardest working guy on social media. Everybody knows that. It's Fick and Bricks. And this is what we're going to be building today. And it does look like a cool build. It looks like a cool build. It's only 1,970 pieces. It's heavy. If you guys have never built a Funhole Lumibricks set before, delight day and night. So obviously this whole thing is going to light up. But the boxes are extremely heavy. This one took some damage right here. Can you see it? Hang on. There's some damage on this box right here. This got, I don't know, it might even be, who knows if this was even open. Could have been open. There might be nothing but rocks in here. We don't even know. But these sets are extremely heavy. The seals are intact. So I'm having some good vibes with this one. The seals are definitely intact. I don't have my handy dandy trusty knife with me. So, and these boxes are, I don't save really these boxes. So do I have anything sharp? Do I have anything sharp around me? They usually don't trust me with too much sharpness. Where the hell did I had a brick separator, but Sans where the brick separator went. Let me see. Have anything in here? No, that's just an extension cord. Where did my brick separator go? It's probably right in front of me. It's probably on the side of me. It's not up there. What is this? Will I be able to use this? What is this? Oh, that's a tube. The tube ain't gonna do me well. What the hell are you with the brick separator? Oh, that's weird. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the old-fashioned way. We're just gonna take our handy dandy digits here, and we're just gonna peel it off. Yeah, that's what I should have probably did from the beginning. There you go. Peel that one off, and actually, they don't ruin the box like an old Lego set. They don't ruin the damn box, so it's pretty cool. Welcome everybody. If you're just tuning in, it is Saturday. It is 3:00 on the East Coast, and we are building the Twilight Motel from Funhole / Lumibricks. Again, this set was provided by myself. I bought this set out of my own money. They did not provide this set free to me, but again, promotion is what we do here at this show. So I will continue to promote all of the brands that, had a good chance promoting me for a little while there too. Man, that looks like an internal dig. That's fun right there. That's fun to say. There's so look. Oh man, I don't even know. Are we going? Oh gosh, don't even tell me something's in here. That'd be weird, right? looks like something was in here. Trying. Never mind. I ain't even gonna go there. Let's just make sure. I'm gonna open this up real quick. We're gonna make sure we don't have anything up in here. I ain't gonna lie to you. If something, I'm gonna freak out if something's in here. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna be real bad. I don't think there is. You never know. No, I don't see anything. Nah, we're good. I don't see anything. No creepy crawlies? Nah, creepy crawlies. All right. I think we're gonna be good. All right. So yeah, right. Crossbell the bricks. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's kind of a weird get. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just probably came from the factory, and I'm probably oversimplifying stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. Something Lego does. Something Lego does. That is a number one bag, or is that's an L bag? That's an L bag. Okay. That is letter L for Larry and Loser and no, I don't know, Lackey. And there are 2 round pieces in here. That is all is in this bag. 2 1x1 round trans yellow pieces in this bag. And it says L for lights. I'm assuming it's lights. That's probably what it means. We're probably going on the light train there. But we're gonna. Do I take all the bags? Yeah, I probably take all the bags out. It's just easier because then you guys can see it's a lot of bags up in this dojo. So let's see what we got here. We're just gonna throw all the bags on the ground here. I got the minifigures. You know, as far as minifigures go, I keep these together. I don't build the minifigures. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of these together and probably give them out eventually one of these days because I don't. They're just, to me, they're not. It's not what the build's about. This build is not about the minifigures. Oh, and we had a bag that opened up. Oh, now we got to look in here. There's a bag. We had a bag. Oh, that's what probably happened. Okay, there was a bag opened up. So that I bet you is what happened. There was a bag opened up, so some of the bricks were probably scraping on the damn top of the box. That's probably what happened. We got some scrapiness here. Yeah, we got some open brick here. What bag is this? Probably like 10 or 12. Yeah, it looks like number 10. So we ain't gonna be using that anytime soon, but I bet you that's what happened. The bricks were probably scraping on because this was packed in there well. This was definitely packed in there well. So we're gonna put that over there. Open this up. 5. Yeah, it's a big ass. It's a monster set, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big set. A lot of bags in this dojo. There's an F bag there. That's the functional bag. If you guys know, the F bag is the functional bag of the. It's like the light kit and everything like that. If you get an F bag, that's all the fun stuff, basically. All right, so there's a lot of bags in this. There's 2 honking big ass books in here. So this is gonna take me a little bit. This ain't gonna be a one and done kind of stream. And then you get this is all of the goodness. This is the day and light, the lights goodness here. That's the fun bag right there, the fun box. No pun intended there, but that is the one that powers up this whole machine here. So this is the box that powers up the machine here. So we're gonna get built in here. Hopefully everybody's having a great Saturday. We'll dive into this real quick. I'm gonna pop this open. I think this is it's like a label, just like the other one. It's like a freaking seal, just like the other ones. Nobody's getting into this box. And I'm just glad that there was no kind of things hanging out in the box there, because that would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Would have made for a viral video, but that would have been real bad. Okay. All right. So let's see what we got in here. We got the safety protocols. I believe this one is going to have a battery box. Let me see. Yes, there is a battery box in here. There's the battery box. You are going to need some batteries for this one. They do give usually you get a new screwdriver. What's up, Angry Dragon? And you get some tweezers. You get a brand new set of tweezers to actually put in. So I got a couple sets of these. These are actually nice. They're metal tweezers. In case you're doing some finite work here. Don't look like there's too many lights in here, but we'll put this aside for now just because I don't think you delve into that right away. But usually you delve into it pretty quickly with the build because a lot of the base building is always you're doing your wiring on the bottom here. So this is book 1. Again, the books are extremely good. They're detailed. They're heavy. They're thick. I mean, look at this ain't gonna be a one and done type of stream here. It does kind of give you some lore. Oh, what is this? What the hell is this? Oh, the service card in case you need extra parts, or in case you're missing parts, you get the service card, and you can find these parts in the packages below. So it kind of tells you there's some additional parts, and then they were in this S bag below the rest of your parts. So that's we can freaking need that. Check in for the adventure. The hidden gems of the Twilight Motel. And it gives you kind of some lore here. It does give you some lore, which is great. Richard and Jason Bolt. Motorcycletta. We got a bar. We got a pool table. We got a jukebox right here. We got the jukebox. So just kind of the lore, some of the stuff you can find, the hidden gems in this motel, not a hotel, it's a motel. Safety precautions, 1 through 5, and then F. So this is what we're going to be building. We made bags 1 through 5. The F bag for the functionality, the functional pieces, and then the 1 part up here. So that's going to be wired. We're going to wire the crap out of this base of this bad boy here. That's a bag 10 right there. Minifigures we're not touching, and then bag freaking. This is insane. This is a monster. It's a big set. It's a big set. It's a 2,000 piece set. I'm excited to build it. It's been sitting around for a while, and I figured today, why the frick not? Let's go. I probably shouldn't have thrown all the pieces on the ground. I probably should have separated them a little bit. There's the 1 bag. There's a 2 bag. There's a 4 bag. Oh, crap. There's a 3 bag. There's a 3 bag. There's a 5 bag. Oh, that big 3 bag. 3 bag's a big one. It looks like we'll try to get to 3 today because 3 looks like a massive bag. We got the F bag, which is the F bag is usually the part that goes over your wiring. So it's the brick you use to kind of cover your wiring and all that. That's a 2 bag. That's a 7 bag. We got 1 bag. What the hell is it? It's got to be 1 bag. That's 1 bag. 6 bag. 6 bag. 1 bag. All right, so that's 2 1 bags. Is it the 1 bag? Yeah, the 3 1 bags. Oh shoot, this might even be another 1 bag. Oh, that's a 10 bag. Okay. So it looks like there's 10, 11. I want to say there's 11 bags. Looks like there's 11 bags to this build. Brett's Builds, what's going on, man? What's this? Pop-up party. Hell yeah, dude. Pop-up party. Making some weapon choices here. Some off brand for the day. But again, it's not weapon in my mind this is not weapon because this is not a set that Lego would normally make. So Lego's not made a motel. I don't think Lego's ever going to make a motel. So to me, this isn't Leppin. I know me and Angry Dragon, we've kind of talked about this on Hauling and Ballin' and stuff like that. Even on this show, even when I'm building here, we talked about how, Leppin is something to me that if they take a Lego set and they make it their own, like some of the modulars and stuff like that, that to me is Leppin. I'm like, yeah, that's you're taking a Lego set and you're making it your own and you're calling it whatever. You call it the freaking the boutique motel, you call it the schmootique motel or something like that. It's just that to me is Leppin. All right, we're opening these parts up. These again are the parts that you need to cover all of the light pieces. So this is a lot of pieces here, which lo and behold goes to tell me that there's a lot of lights going to be in this set. I didn't think there was going to be a ton of lights, but if you look down and see this big old pile right here, those are all covers and running light sets. That's the only thing that takes a little bit longer with these sets is that you're gonna, you got to run the lights. This whole freaking thing is all lit up. At the end, it's amazing. Your work is, you put your work in and you're like, okay, but someone mocks stuff. Yes, exactly. Mocks without permission. That's another thing. So, and right off the rip, we are already. Oh, we're doing the light kit inspection guide. Okay, wait, no, this is okay. So this is not. Hang on. Let's see if the light kit's working. I guess is that what we're doing here? We're taking this out, taking that out. Are we doing anything with the light kit? We're not doing. We're just checking to make sure that the signs and everything. I'm not going to do that. That's cool. We're going to wait till the end because I like being surprised. If the lights don't work, you get pissed off at the end. You don't get pissed off at the beginning of the build. These are the minifigures. I'm not doing the minifigures again. They're right here. They're different. They definitely are different. They're not Lego-looking minifigures. There is a guy with an afro in here, which is kind of cool. The only thing that's compatible with Lego minifigures, to my knowledge, are the hair pieces. Everything else is not compatible. Even the heads are different. So the only thing that's compatible with the Lego minifigures is the hair pieces. You can see their torsos are a little bit wacky here. They're definitely a little bit different, their torsos here. So, but the only thing we can use on Lego minifigures is the hair pieces. I don't even deal with them. I don't bother with them. You need to hand them out at different locations during the convention season or something. All right, so what do we got? So we built it at 416s. I think we're doing 416 by 16. So I think this is the base is going to be, yeah, there's 4 of them. So that's going to be the base. There's 4 16 by 16 plates here. That to me is going to be the base for this base of operations here. Instead of just doing 132 by 32, you're going to get 4 16 by 16, which again, it's not terrible. It's not bad. It's just, we're just going to start building. As I've talked enough already, and we are going to start building. Lots of plate. You're going to get some lots of plate in this. Right off the rip here, we're going to be starting to build the plate. I'll show you guys as we're building here how we're doing this here. That's a 4-banger. That's Johnny 4-banger, 1x4 right there. Is it a 1x3 or a 1x4? I think it should be a 1x4. 1x4. And then one of these guys here, which is going to drop us to a 2-banger. Yep, Johnny 2-banger. There we go. All right, so then we got a 4 off the rip here. So 1, 2, drop it to there. I'm going to show you guys. I'll show you guys building here. We'll show you the build. So we'll show you as we're building here. Just dropping down plates here. So this could, yes, this could actually fit in your city, 100%. This could fit in a Lego city. The scale is actually Lego, is minifigure scale. So this would be able to fit in the city, no problem. You could have a blast adding this to your city. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be that guy that's going to add these kind of sets to my city, but you never know. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. If you could incorporate these type of builds in your city, I mean, they look cool. They look amazing, and I actually have. There is their brick separator. The brick separator is a little bit different than the normal brick separator. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a little freaky, but it's sturdy. It's definitely sturdy. It's their own brick separator. It's branded FO for Fun Hole. I guess they're gonna have to start branding theirs Lumibricks now, but Fun Hole on the side there. So, yo, what's going on, Grant Brick Master G? What's up? You got the motel. Let's go. Legit check that out 2 days ago in a row. So cool. That's the lights, bro. It's a motel, hotel, Holiday Inn, motel. Yeah, there's a ton of motels, hotels, Holiday Inns. You know, you've been there, Grant. You know how it goes, man. You know how it is. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So let's see what we got here. We got some curvy pieces. We got some whirly dervishes here. We got some nice whirly dervishes. This is a bigger whirly dervish here. You can't separate it. You got to keep the brick together here. We're not going to separate it here. We're not going to get all confused and all discombobulated. That's not happening on a Saturday in the Lego Asylum here. We ain't doing that. We ain't going out that way. That's a 4-banger or a 3-banger. I think that's a 4-banger right there. All right. So we're just moving right along here, and all them Citizen Brick adult figs are going to fit. Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude. You could, yeah. The Fun Hole. Oh, this one's done. Okay, that one's done. So it's already done. So we'll put that aside. The Fun Hole game is a little cringy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very Citizen Brick-esque. Like, yeah, you're 100% correct. Like, Citizen Brick figures would love to hang out in places of Fun Hole / Lumibricks that they've created, like the cyberpunk apartments, and yeah, it seems like those would be really cool dives or venues for Citizen Brick figs to hang out. That makes a lot of sense there, Grant. Very, very good take. Very good take there, my friend. All right. So again, we're just making the base here. We're just making it look mean. We're taking some base parts here, adding some tiles, freaking out with the tiles here. So once we start building the rest of this thing, everything's just gonna come right into place, and we're just gonna crush this build. Again, Lumibricks Fun Hole. The parts are good. The parts are solid. I haven't had any issues yet with any quality parts or anything like that. There hasn't been any like milky, creamy looking, white pieces or tan pieces. There hasn't been any cosmic swirls in any of them or anything like that. Everything's been pretty good. It's been pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everything's been pretty nice looking. Napoleon Dynamite is coming to Buffalo Comic Con. I'm gonna try to sing. Get to sing the Citizen Brick Flippin' Suite. Oh, that's cool. There you go. That's a good idea there, Grant. I like that. That's a great idea. I'm sure he'll sign that for sure. I never got that. I never got the Napoleon. There's a lot of Citizen Brick stuff I just never ended up grabbing, and that was one of them. I never really. I was a Napoleon Dynamite fan. I like Napoleon Dynamite. Good movie, solid movie, but just never got along to getting the pack there. I never got the flippin' sweet pack. Ooh, that sounds like a crack. I don't know. We're gonna leave that buried because that definitely sounded like a crack, but I'm gonna keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Rolling here. Way to crack? I don't know, but we ain't gonna know till We ain't gonna ever know. We ain't going out like that. Ooh, damn. See, and then again, when you're cracking pieces down like that. I mean, it's solid. Like you're not, this ain't nothing, man. This is just it's going down solid. It's hitting nice. There's a lot of good, there's a lot of good reverb there, which is good. That means it's clutching. The clutch power is pimp. Okay, the clutch power S pimp. So I think we're doing well with Missouri clutch power here. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty damn well with that. So that's good. This is going to connect. We're going to connect the dots on this one, I think here. Yep, a lot of connected dots. Let's see if we're connecting. Are we connecting? Not yet. Not yet. All right. Almost connected, though. Almost connected. I'm going to drop you in here. We going? Oh, shoot. Is that a downswing? Oh no, that's that's on the upswing. Okay. All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right, we got one here, and then we got this guy right here. All right, let's do this. All right, connections are being established here. Let's establish lifelong connections. Here we go. Let's go. Lifelong connections. Base plate extraordinaire. Wango dango. Here comes tango. Here we go. Boom, boom. Done. There we go. Did you see the King of the Hill sneak? Yes, I did. I didn't see the actual trailer, Grant, but as everybody knows, big, huge King of the Hill fan right here. I love King of the Hill. Huge fan. I got the brickheads. I made my own King of the Hill brickheads back in the day. They're somewhere. They'll be brought out sooner than later. But yeah, King of the Hill is my jam. It's sad that the voice of John Redcorn was it's not around anymore. But we'll see. I think actually some of them actually passed away as well. I think some of the original voices of the show I think passed away. I thought Dale Gribble was one of them. I thought his guy that voiced him passed away. Wasn't sure, maybe not, but I thought I heard that a while back. So it'll be interesting to see. I guess Bobby's growing up now, and little GH is growing up, and everybody's growing up. So Hank and Peggy look a little older. So it'll be fun. It'll be interesting to see how they do with it. I'm kind of excited to see. Should be good. It should be good. All right, what do we need here? Is that a 1x4? It sure looks like a 1x4. All right, what the hell would that be? Did I use it on there and I shouldn't have? Is there a 1x trace in here? Where's the 1x4? There's a 1x4 there. Is that? Let me see. There. Let's put that up top there. Are we missing the first piece of the day here? What do we got here? Are we missing the first piece of the day? There's one there. Is there? Yep. No, that's what happens. Come on, Vic. You're better than that, bro. You don't put a two banger there. Why would you attempt a two banger there? Two banger turns don't work out very well. Lucky and Lowen passed away. Yeah. Oh, Lucky, the guy that played Lucky too. Lucky, the voice Lucky passed away too. And Luann, is that what you're saying? Luann passed away too. Yeah. Damn, it's really just Mike Jed's up to do a lot of the voices, but he's the GOAT. And will be. Oh yeah, he'll be good. No, it'll be absolutely great. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think it should be a blast. I think it's going to be a good time. Good time in Ireland. All right, let's see what we got here. Continuing the build on this build here again. If you're just tuning in, this is the Twilight Motel, not hotel. This is the motel, Holiday Inn, like Grant was saying. This is definitely not your hotel or your hotel. This isn't the Howard Johnson. Well, it could be like the Howard Johnson actually, but this isn't a 4-star place here. This is like the one you see on the side of the road. This is like Schitt's Creek. This is just one you pull into for the night when you're traveling, and it ain't gonna be the cleanest place in the world, but hopefully you get a good night's sleep and you get to where you're going. That's all you can hope for at a motel. So. All right, let's see what we got here. Continuing on, again, the bass is popping here. What Funhole does, Lumibricks does, is they try to bury most of their life pieces. So I'm just setting this up. You'll see in a second here. If you guys didn't see when I built the cyberpunk city there, the cyberpunk apartments there, everything is hidden from Lumibricks. Everything is hidden. They try to hide all the wires. I shan't say they hide them all really good, but Lucky was played by Tom Petty. Tom Petty passed away? Did Tom Petty pass away? I didn't know that. Did he pass away? All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. We got another one of those. Oh, years ago? I didn't. Shoot, damn. I don't know where the hell I've been. I didn't know Tom Petty passed away. Yeesh. Okay. Shows how much I pay attention to life. Damn. I always liked Lucky's character. It was always amazing too. It was always good. All right, here we go. Another connection point. Connection's been established. Here we go. I mean, again, this could have been done on a 32 by 32 base plate, but you know, we work with what they give us here at the Fun Hole Factory. So, all right, let's finish up strong here. Let's finish up strong. We got the last of a long line of base plate production here. So let's jump into this. Let's drop this down. I think I'm going to stream for about an hour and a half today, so we'll see how much we get done in an hour and a half. I'm already 25 minutes in. I should be able to get a good pop going in an hour. I definitely should be able to get a good pop going. I want to get that crazy fun whole nice little picture for the gram, so they can they can show them that I'm still working on their set, still promoting the brand. You know, even though they kind of ran away a little bit and ghosted me a little bit, I'm still promoting the brand. We're still promoting the Fun Hole brand, Lumibricks brand, rebrand. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. They don't need to send me free sets for me to promote the brand. Full sets, and I'll probably buy. This probably won't be the last one I'll probably buy. So 2017, dang, yeah, you can't replicate Tom. No, nobody's going to replicate Tom Petty. That is not going to happen. Nope. So we got one that way, we got one this way, and then one of these in there like that. Actually, for the set of one bags here, this is going to be a pretty big. This is a pretty big deal here for the set of one bags. I mean, honestly, you're going to be getting a lot of parts done already on this build for the set of one baggers here. One thing, let's see. All right, let's drop the box. Let's just drop the freaking all the light kit box on it. Now let's just do that. What do you say to that, Lumibricks? There we go. So we're setting this up now. What else we got here? We got some we got a little pattern piece here, a little pattern piece. Let's show you how to do this in a second. Watch this. All right, so we got 2 and then 3. Watch this. 1. Where's the other one? There's this one. Make it look mean. Make it a little freaking. Look at this. Little patterns here. We got patterns. Nice little patterns here with the dark bluish gray. Look at that. Right in there. Sweet. All right. What else you got? What else you got, Lumibricks? What else you got for me? All right. Let's see. We got this. Ooh, that was a crack and a half right there. I did not like the sound of it. Didn't like the sound of it. It sounded like it was going to break off in my hands. It did not, though, which is good. Are we connecting this bad boy already? Now we are connecting this bad boy. Oh, shoot. We're stuck. We're stuck. That's going to rip. That's going to rip the pages. Oh, that's going to rip the pages. Come on, Lumibricks. That's going to rip the page. Kind of didn't. Okay, you know. Look at it. And it didn't even rip. Freaking sticker, and it didn't even rip the damn thing. That's amazing. That's amazing right there. All right, let's connect this dojo up in here. All right, put this on there. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Is that like that? It's got the hole in there? Yep, looks like it. Ooh, that doesn't even connect to there? Ooh, just not. Ooh, I bet you that's where we're running the damn little light fixtures through that. Okay, so we connected everything except this little spot over here is not connected, but I'm assuming eventually we're going to run something across here to connect that. But there's your base plate so far. That's what it looks like. Bags 1. We already got the base plate strung up. And then we run see, this is kind of where they run a lot of the wiring through these little slots right there. So what we'll do is I'm going to put that over there. We go keep that over there. What's going on? We got 4 people. Make sure you hit the like button. Talk amongst yourselves. You know, again, it's a Saturday. So I usually don't, stream on Saturdays. But, you know, lucky you guys, you got me streaming on a Saturday. Figured I would jump on real quick and start this bad boy. I'm trying to get this done in a couple streams. I don't think it's going to take me too long. Again, as long as I don't talk more than I should build, which, that's going to probably happen because that's kind of what I do. But you never know. We might get this done pretty probably not. You never. Yeah, all right. Let's see. Again, we're on bags 1 of 11. There's 11 bags, I think, in this one. But again, the 11th bag, I'm going to say 10 bags in here. because the 11th bag is usually not anything anything crazy. So I do usually not the craziest of bags. So I'm going to say there's 10 bags in this one to get this one done, completed here. So that's what we're going to say. 10 bags to get this fully done, and I think we're going to be in good shape here. So we're moving pretty good though. As I build, I talk, and as I talk, I build, and I think we're doing relatively good so far. So again, 30 minutes in, and I don't know, we got half a freaking base plate done, half a dozen pieces. Going to connect everything together. I don't know what this piece is going to be, but it's going to be some fun right here. Let's see. All right, put this together. There's going to be a short road. Now it's going to be a shorty right there. So let's connect that together. This might be the front of it. This might be an extension on the front. Could be the stairs region, or it could be the back. I don't know. It might be the front of the back. I think this is the front. Yeah, I want to say this is the front piece where the garden is. The garden. Life's a garden. Dig it, Joe Dirt. Let's go. All right. Drop that in there like that, and then we're just gonna drop some of this because you know what? At this point, we're gonna make a garden grow right here. We're gonna make a garden grow. Here we go. Let's do a little garden grow in here. Let's do this. Lot of little design pieces. A lot of little design pieces in the fun hole sets too. They drop some design work, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like the design patterns, the design work here. Definitely some good stuff here. Now, what do we got here? That looks a little off there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Should that have been another? Let's see. Hang on. That might be. Oh, that's to there. Okay, hang on. Let me see. That's a 3-banger. Let me see if we can build it off of this way first. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop to there. Drop a 3-banger. Where's Charlie 3-banger? Right there. Let's see if we build out this way here. Is that going to go to there? Yep, that's going to go there. And then drop this. Does this go all the way to the bottom? It does go to the bottom. Oh, that goes underneath there, but that's on the top. Okay, so I was right. Okay, that's cool. We got some greenage running through here too. We got some mean greens running through here too, which is cool. There's a lot of these pieces too, which are really cool. I like these ones here. I got the Switch. Oh, you did get the Switch. I did see that, Angry Dragon. Everybody can talk about the Switch. If you want to talk about the Switch in here today, that's cool too. The Switch dropped. I believe it's available in certain spots. I don't know for a fact. I know my Target had some, like the morning of the release. You could just go and order it and pick it up, and it was there. So I obviously did not do that, but it was available. I've seen the scalpers going crazy on the interwebs there with their $700-800 price tags on it right now. But in the morning, there was availability by my house that you could actually go into a Target and actually I could have bought it and I picked it up that same day. So, kind of funny. How is it, Angry Dragon? How is it? Mario Kart fun. Mario Kart World is fun. Okay, cool. I was never my nephew had an original Switch. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a handheld video game guy anymore. Just not the. Oh crap! This is gonna be massive. Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be massive. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than I thought. So it's definitely not a 32 by 32. We extended it out a smidgeone here. So we're gonna have to build a little bit more here. So let's push this down a little bit. We're actually gonna have to build on the base plate on the table now. So we're gonna give you guys a little bit of a view like this because we're gonna be building on the actual plate. So let's connect this together here with the one factory, and then I think that's there. Yep, that goes down to that. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then we got. Cover something up. Oh shoot, where the hell happened to this one? Oh no, that's I'm just gonna connect it like that. Okay. I like when everything connects. I like when everything making it freaking solid. I like everything turning solid brick studios here. There we go. Now we're gonna drop some greenage. Oh, these are interesting. Look at these ones here. Those are definitely an interesting looking piece. Old eyes make it harder. Yeah, I don't. 4K is great on the TV. Yeah. It definitely, the older eyes is definitely harder to play the handheld games. I'm not gonna lie. All the bricks nailed that one right there. I haven't played a handheld game in a while. I have an old DS that's kind of running around, but that was That's even that is just that thing. You guys know DS is it's tiny. It's just real tiny. So those are always tough to pull out and try to put again. Game Boy, forget it. I wouldn't even be able to see a Game Boy right now. If you said let's play some Game Boy, like OG original Game Boy, or even Game Boy Color. It doesn't even have to be original OG Game Boy. Even Game Boy Color, I'd be like, nah, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, the brick separator is solid. The brick separator does work, so that's actually a good thing. If you're wondering if the brick separator and the fun hole variety works, it does work. All right, now we're dropping some. Yeah, we're just making some foliage, like some Mick foliage here. Let's go, Mick foliage. Here we go. All right, we got one of these. We're just gonna drop some foliage here. Doesn't really matter where you're dropping foliage. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it's at the foliage game, you're just kind of here hanging out. You're not gonna make or break the build on the foliage over here. So if you just as long as you're hitting your marks with the foliage, just keep it going. Just keep it moving because there's real nothing you're gonna do that's gonna make it any worse or any better or whatever. So just keep popping and rocking here, putting your foliage in, and just keep it moving. That's all you can do here. This one's in the middle of this one. You just drop this in the middle. Again, not. Well, this one's down to the 4, so you can actually drop it in there, drop it there. And then another one of these. Yep, corner that bad boy there. You're probably gonna add some more foliage to the end of this thing once you're getting into the next set of bags. But as of right now, we're just rocking and rolling here. Drop this out here and there. Okay. Brick Popper Brick Popper was great, dude. I think I was sponsored by Brick Popper at one point in time. Yeah, the Brick Popper was cool. I used to give away Brick Poppers on the regular. Yeah, they used to send them to me, and shoot, I'd give those things away. I think you could only get them now. They used to have their own website. I think they only specifically sell right now through Amazon. I want to say. I think it's just through Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. You used to be able to get them all different crazy colors and stuff like that. But I used to give those away on my channel all the time. But as of right now, I'm pretty sure they only sell on Amazon right now. All right, there's one there, and then there's one there. Oh, and then we dropped the. Is that the silver? Oh no, the gray one here. It's just like a gray bar that we're gonna connect. So it wasn't even a. Here, put it over this way so you guys can see it. It's not even a freaking. I thought it was gonna be some foliage. It's not foliage. It's just a dang bar like this. It's a low hanging bar too. It ain't even a big bar. Check it out. It's just a low bar. Here, I'll show you guys. Look at that. It's just a little bar on the side there. Not really scaled with the fig, but that's okay. It's okay. We got a nice little bar there. All right, bag 2 is the bar and the pool table. Shoot, heck yeah. Bar and pool table. Let's go. Let's make a bar. All right, bag number 2. Dose. Where are you, Dose? Dose right there. I think we're going to, there's bag 11. I think we're going to try to get through them 3 bags today. Bag 3 looks sick. Bag 3 is a monster bag. So if we can get through bag 3 today, I'm going to be happy. And I think we're going to try to do that. So bag 2 looks actually bag 2 looks small. We only got 2 bags. Might be only 2 twofer. Is it a twofer? It'll be a terrible twofer. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like a twofer. We're gonna find out real quick, but yeah, I think it's just 2 bags. Yep, that's a 4-bagger. All right, so just 2 little quick bags here and there. All right, we put the brick separator on there. If they haven't heard, I do got a fan rolling in the room. And Bell the Brick still only uses the Brick Popper. That is cool. Some people actually are very loyal to the Brick Popper. I like the Brick Popper. I used to have one used to hang around my neck. And it was, we might be using some lights. I think we got some lights coming in. I think I actually still have a couple that are still packaged. Some Brick Poppers that are still like vintage packaging. So I still have a couple of those hanging out too. So you never know. These days we might open up the giveaways, the Brick Popper giveaways. All right, let's do this. This is the bar and the pool table, it looks like. So we're making the, look at the gold pieces. Gold pieces, pearl gold. Here we go, golden member. Let's go. All right, it's going to be a nice bar. We're going to see how you make the bar here. let's see how the weapon makes the bar. Let's see how the non-Lego make the bar. Let's see. So we're gonna have to drop this. We're gonna put these together. Oh, those are two. Those are definitely two female pieces. We got to get the male portion going here. There we go. Put that in there. There's gonna be a dipsy doodle part to the bar too. Okay, there we go. And then are we just using? Okay, so they're just using. Okay, so this is an interesting way to make a bar. I'm going to show you guys this. Look at this. A second. So they're using containers. They're using containers to make the bar. I'm going to check the scale in a second on this just to see how we are, because it looks a little tall. I'm going to lie. It does look a little tall here, but we'll put a minifigure in once the bar is actually on the ground there. Actually, I'm going to pull this off. There we go. We pulled off the side wing for the Java's sail bars there. We pulled off the side wing. All right, so that's going to be the bar right there. Okay, I don't know. That was always one of the things that always befuddled me, was always the scale for like when you're making a modular building or something like that, or you're doing a mock. The scale always befuddled me a little bit. So I always was never good with the scale, but always took a little bit of time to kind of get back in the swing. All right, now what are we making here? This might be the, and again, I apologize. You heard the crumpling, but it's just me trying to keep the fan from taking over the crimpling of the instructions here. So can't hear the fan. Oh, okay, can't hear the fan. Okay, good. All right, cool. You can't hear the fan, then we're doing well. If you guys can't hear the fan, we're definitely doing well. You guys are doing listening to the fan rolling here. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got another one of these in the front. Oh, this is the topper? Oh, this is the topper of the bar. Okay, bar topper. Okay, all right. That's pretty cool. We got one there. And then just a regular one up in front of you there. And then a 1 by square dizzle here. Where's the square dizzle? There you are. And then just a 1 by trace regular array there. Okay, we got you right there. So this is the bar top. I believe this is the top. Yep, this is the top of the bar. Okay, so I will show you guys this in a hot second here. Once we get the accoutrements put on the top of the bar here. What is this? I don't know what that is. I'm not really sure what that is. I don't know if it's a phone. Is that supposed to be a phone? I don't really know. It's going on the top of the bar, though. I don't know if it is supposed to be a phone. We shall see. And then we got a coffee mug, which, again, somebody might be drinking coffee at this bar. It doesn't actually have to be a bar, I guess. We can have coffee at this bar. Ain't nothing about it. Says you can't have coffee at a bar. All right, and now we're making the taps. We're making some bar taps here. Okay. John Taffer style here. Here we go. Let's make some bar taps. All right. Interesting how they're making their bar taps. I'm going to show you guys in a second how they look. They're pretty cool. Oh, they don't freaking... See, one thing about the Lumibricks Fun Hole is that I've noticed these sets do not put these together. So your antenna pieces are not put together. You actually have to put them together. Again, first world problems here. I'm not really worried too much about it, but you got to call it out when you see it. But that is the beer tap here, the beer tap system. So this is what they look like here. They make the little taps here, like a 4-piece tap. Kind of cool. You drop one there, and then we're going to make another one. We're going to make 2 of those 4-piece tap system here. Now, let's drop this there. Drop this around the bottom there, like so. And then, yep, we got to put this in. They didn't give us any extra pieces of the antenna piece. So this is it. So if you lose them, you're in trouble, because this is the top of the line antenna pieces here. All right, put this like this. So we got double taps there, 2 taps. Ready to go. They look a little mean. They don't look too bad. All right, and then we got bar stools. How do you make your bar stools if you're not a Lego set? Well, I'm going to show you real quickly how to make your bar stools if you're not a Lego set. You're going to take this. You're going to take a lightsaber piece, which is interesting. I'm not going to lie to you. It's an interesting pop there. Take a lightsaber piece. You reverse engineer this piece right here, and then you put a topper on it. So 4 pieces. I'm not going to lie. This is a nice bar stool. This is definitely a nice. Did you see the GameStop that stapled yours? Yeah, I did see that. So lightsaber piece, a little piece that they use is kind of like a for plumbing or like a valve, kind of turny piece. A reverse one of these, flip that around, and then just a cap. So it actually sits in pretty well. And then you already put the little one by, these little one bys with the nipple on them, and then you just set that down on it. You just set that down. I think it's ingenious. I think it's a really good idea. I don't know if Legos ever came up with something like this, but I think as a bar stool, this thing is top notch as a bar stool, and it's solid. Again, you don't have any studs on those stools, so you're not going to be able to sit anybody on there regularly with their stud cheeks down. But again, let me show you. Let's see we're going to see the scale of this right now. I'm going to show you guys the scale of this right now. So let's see. Let's bring out our friend Syntax here. Syntax is chilling at the bar. See, the stool is a little bit taller than Syntax there, if you can see that. Bring you up a little bit there so you can see that Syntax is a little bit taller than the stool. But if he's sitting on the stool, I think he gonna fall. But let me see if he ain't gonna be able to sit because again, studs out. You ain't gonna be able to sit up on the stool like this. But I think he could be good. I think the scale is okay. I think the scale is pretty okay. This part looks a little bit tall here, but I think the ultimate scale is pretty good. I'll give it a secondary 2 thumbs up right now, just for now. Oh, pool table time. All right, interesting to see how they do the pool table. I built a couple pool tables in the Lego version, in the Lego universe. Most, I want to say the one that I've done the most has been, or in recent remembrance, has been the detective's office. The detective's office actually had a pool table, so I do remember said detective's office, which was kind of cool. Yeah, that pool table was pretty sweet. I think I don't remember any of. Oh, there's a ping pong table on the top floor or the second to top floor of the fire brigade too. So there's definitely some versions of the pool table / ping pong table in some Lego sets that I built in the past. And but again, the only time I've ever built this pool table, and it looks identical. Honestly, the only thing is Lego doesn't produce these type of pieces right here. They don't have these type of pieces. It's the 1x2s. With the modified fronts here. Lego definitely doesn't make these pieces, so you kind of got to get away with what you're getting away with there. So, all right, we're going to drop this there. We're going to drop a 1x2 there. Is that a crossroad? That's a crossroads piece. This is a damn crossroads piece. That's funny. I didn't think they'd actually put a crossroads piece on here, but they did anyway. Damn, okay, look at you, Lumibricks. Almost again. I'll always know them as Fun Hole, but I got to start calling them what they are. They're Lumibricks now, so we'll start calling them Lumibricks. And I don't see the. I don't know if I can see. Can I see the actual? I don't know if I can actually. Oh, I can see. I can see the joined. Oh, I can see the joined. Holy Cow Customs, Brickalob. I don't see anybody talking. Okay, that's show. So somebody did Lumibricks. Okay, so somebody did put Lumibricks on there. A lot of people joined. Alexa Kai, Holy Cow, Lady Bricker. It doesn't look like anybody was commenting. It just looks like a lot of people joining, which is cool. Did you see? Oh no, I already saw that. Okay, sorry, I came back. Then I'm like, Angry Dragon. Did you see something? No, you didn't see it. It's already done. It's already done, Angry Dragon. All right, so we got the main cue ball there. We got the yellow. We got a red. We got the 8-ball there. Is there color? There's right there, and we have a blue right there. Ooh, I think we're gonna make the jukebox too. I think we're gonna make a jukebox too, which is real cool. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got 1 or 2 of these on the flip side here. This looks pretty badass. I ain't gonna lie, this looks pretty cool. I think they actually did a little bit more to this one than the Lego version did. They actually had some side rails and stuff to this one, which is kind of cool. All right, let's see what we got here. So we need 1 of these. We need a flip flop on this one here. Drop this. Oh, we need 2 of those, so we need 4 of those. Okay, so we need to drop 1 there. And then drop another one here with another whirly dervish there. Wow, that looks cool. That looks badass. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll show you in a second how badass this looks, but it's pretty badassery right now. All right, let's see. So we got 1 there. And then 1. Oh, shoot. That's a Singale right there. We don't need your Singale. We need a double. Here we go. Do a blue bay. Okay. So let's drop this one here. What do we got in time? 49 minutes, perfect. I think we'll be able to get bags 3 done. I think it'll be a little bit. No, I think we'll be good. Honestly, I think the jukebox is the next thing right here, and we're gonna be good after the jukebox. But check out this pool table. It's pretty epic here. We drop this in here like that. Yeah, looks it's got a nice little side step to it. Again, I don't know how scale this is going to be. I'll show you in a second because it looks like it's going to be a little low for a minifigure, but unless they put no, they do not put it up on anything. Okay, so it is literally you getting it how you getting it. All right, let me see here. Drop it down like that. Minifig scale. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not terrible. There's our buddy Syntax here. That's not terrible. That's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. We got a ton of freaking stools. Ton of stools. All right, we got 2 big stools. We got 2. Oh, these are the bar tables, yo. These are the freaking bar tables. The freaking bar tables. That's pretty badass. Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's pretty cool. All right, let's drop a bar table there. We're gonna drop another bar table over here. Right over on this side here. And then we're going to drop 2 more stools. But these stools, we're going to use a little bit different scheme here. We're going to use, I'll show you what we're going to do with this one. These are going to use this piece. And then, okay. Oh, all right. So that's that bar stool, a 3-piece bar stool. A little bit cool. Yeah, it's a good looking table. Good looking bar stools. And I'll show you guys once we're done with this real quick. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. They use some techniques that I don't think I probably would have used. But again, when you're looking at this little area here, it's pretty sick. That's a pretty sick little area. Bar, pool table, got the pub tables there, a couple stools. I think it looks awesome. And I think we're going to be jumping right into the jukebox. The jukebox, yes. Here it is, the jukebox. I love it. All right, let's see what we got here. This one looks like it's going to be high quality. It's going to be hi-fi, high quality right here, people. Hi-fi, high quality. Well, let's go jukebox style. Here we go, jukebox warrior. Here we go. All right, let's see. The jukebox, we're going to flip that on its side. Hi-fi system here. Everything's printed. Lumibricks. Boom. Everything is printed. Look at that. Look at that beautiful piece. Hoarder, what's going on, bro? Everything is printed. Everything's printed. Hoarder, I'm getting your package out on Monday. I'm getting your package out, dude. I promise you, man. I got your torso right here. Mom's thing's going out with it. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta ship out on Monday. So it's all going out, brother. It's all going out. All right, let me see what we got here. So let's see. We get this there. Nope, we don't want that. Do we want that? Oh, we do want that. Okay, yeah, that is what we want. Okay. So we got one on that side. Like that? No, it can't be like that. It's gotta be like that. No, it ain't like that either. What the hell? Oh, it's like this. Oh, that's cool. That's real cool right there. Shoot, I would have never thought about it like that, but that even works, yo. That definitely works. Okay, so let's drop that in there. Then we drop the piece de resistance in there like that. Drop that down. Then we drop a couple of side wings to here. A little side wing party there. Oh, side wing party there. Jukebox of lies, bro. Jukebox of lies. That's heavy. That's real heavy. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. We need you and you. I'm gonna have a party here with you, and then your friend here. And then where's your other friend? Right? Oh, is that your other friend? No, that's not your friend. Here, your friend. And then we got to put the. What are we putting on the top here? We got to drop a 1 by. And then this guy. Yep. And then the actual. How you get your tunes? How to get the tunes out? Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that! Oh gosh, the whole cans came out of nowhere and just flattened this damn thing because everything's not connected yet. Oh, that was a shame right there. They didn't connect this very well. All right, hopefully it's going to be connected better because I ain't digging that. Okay, so we need 2 of these little side bangers here. We got a side banger there. Let's go like that. And I gotta keep this down because yeah, this is gonna fall apart if I don't. So we definitely want to keep this down. Let's see. All right, up in there. Drop you in there. All right, keep you on the yeah, keep on solid ground, people, solid ground. Because if you don't go solid ground, you gonna get busted up. You're gonna get busted up. You don't want to get busted up. But we are gonna here. This is where it comes. This is where it comes in handy. Drop the 4-pack, tie it together, and everything's solid gold right now. Everything's solid gold studios, and then we got this guy here. This guy here, another tantrum right there. We're gonna drop a tantrum on the top here. This is a nice looking jukebox. I'm telling you. I always thought it was jukebox, but it's juke. I didn't realize it till I was younger or older, I should say. I didn't know it was juke. Oh, we got another freaking another. Oh, look at this piece. Oh shoot! Stop it, Vic. Stop doing that. Oh my god. What is this? Oh dang, that's cool. That's real cool. Wait till you guys see this jukebox. You're gonna be flipping out. You're gonna be like, oh damn, that's pretty solid. All right, let's see. I'm gonna drop this on top. Oh, now, kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? All right, you guys are gonna freak when you see this. This is badass. Classic Lumibricks right here. Classic Lumibricks. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, did I miss a piece? I freaking missed a piece hardcore. I missed a dang piece hardcore. I don't know where it went, but I definitely missed a piece. Was it in here? Oh no. Oh, was it on? Oh, did I miss it in here? I might have missed it on the pool table. No, that's all straight up in there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, yeah, it's all good there. Huh. Okay. I wonder where I missed it. I wonder if I missed it in here. Did I miss it in here? I probably did. It probably was in here somewhere. Let's see real quick. I ain't gonna make crazy if it's not. Oh no, I don't think it is. Pool table? I don't know. 2, 4. No, those are all. That's all legit. 8 of those around the backside. 2 of those there. Yeah, I don't think. Unless there was one on the bar somewhere that I missed it, but I don't think there is. Could have been on the. It could have been on the page before too. It might have been on the page before. Yeah, I don't see it. That's cool. But check out the jukebox, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. Check it out. Look at that. Boom! It's a record jukebox too. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Goes right there. Boom. Drop that straight down. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. This is extra, but again, I don't think it affected any of the build. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is wall time. Yeah, this is 3. 3 is going to be walls. Yeah, we definitely need to get the walls up. I don't see any freaking wiring yet, which is good. But yeah, we're going to do 3, and then we're going to call it a day after 3. Because it's a big baggage here. I think it's only these 2. It might be this one too. Oh yeah, we're gonna make some walls happen, and then we're gonna call it. Got about a half hour. Look at this. Look at the spiciness of these bags. It's gonna be a lot of brick right here. But they build the walls really cool in these sets too, because they actually you build them in like sections, which is actually cool. I don't. And then you just drop the sections into the little tracks. So it's not actually seven. There's a lot of pieces though. Oh, and they use a lot of these too, which is good. They use a lot of those panel pieces, which is great for business. Great for business. I want to dump this little piece bag right here because this is the dartboard. We got a dartboard, it looks like. We got some pool cues. We got looks like a license plate on the wall there. That's pretty badass. There's going to be a license plate. Again, we do have some pieces that look like they could be used for the lights, so there might be some light capabilities in here. I don't really know right now, but looks like a one or couple. There might be some streams. There might be some streams on this one. Just preparing everybody. This is all brick though. There's a lot of brick in here, which is good, which is really good. Because by the time I'm done with this, I should have the entire base done. This whole thing should be all looking like a motel hotel then. So super classy, absolutely. This screams class. This absolutely screams class. This establishment screams class. All right, what do you got here? 4-pack of deck tack there. And then we got cue ball racker here. There's the cue ball time. Let's see, let's drop this on the other side. And then we got time for some cue ball rackers. 1. Oh, we got the pool hall rules too. I'll have to read those. That might be a little bit of lore for y'all in the chat here once I get to read the pool room rules here. I think there's rules on one of these. So we got, okay, so there's one. Must be the bridge. That's probably a bridge. It looks like there's 3Q, and then one bridge. It looks like it could be a bridge. That's pretty cool. You don't see too many pool halls with bridges anymore, but I think that's what that might be. Just took out the jukebox too. Freaking thing just won't fill down. Watch yourself when your jukebox is in tow here. All right, so we're gonna flip this around because it looks like we're building from the back side here. So we're gonna turn this around real quick. Try not to break too much here. I'm gonna flip this around for y'all. All right, like that, and then that's perfect because that goes right in the Q rack there. Oh, these are gonna have to go up a little bit. So that fits in the rack here. Oh, these are gonna go up a lot. Okay. Yeah, so that fits in there. Is it down? It's still gonna have to go up a little bit. There we go. Okay, now we're down. All right. So we have a little rack there for the pews. Very nice, very nice. Okay, and then, oh crap, I didn't even realize before I started. Another 4 and then 2 1 by 4. So we got a 4. Another 4 banger. 4 banger, and then 2 1 by 4 on the top. 1. And then 1. We're going to have a 1 by 4. There we go. 2 on the side. Okay. That wall has been established. Okay, see, and then it's cool because then you're just like, boingo, jumping walls, boingo. You drop these panels. You have to see it in a hot second here. And then like a little one like this. That one's a 1 by 1 by 3, so it's a smaller version of that right there, 1 by 1 by 3. And then you're just keep on rocking, keep on rocking in the free world. Let's go. Oh, dartboard. This is cool. I wanted to see how they did the dartboard. That thing is going to be pretty badass. Let's see here. Dartboard 1 by 4 variety. And then 2. Were they in here? Yes, they are. Okay. One there. And then one there. And then a 1 by 2 by 3. 1 by 2 by 3 right there. And then we got some flights in here. We got some dots. We got some dots. Black flight hole. Okay, 1 black flight tip there. There's some pretty cool printed pieces in here too. I will show you guys the printed pieces as we get them. There's the darts, the little flights. There we go. There's the darts. These pretty cool. They're orange. That's pretty badass. Oh, and check this out. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Look at this. This is sweet. Okay, so then we drop 1 by deuce. And then the rounded 1 by deuce with that part on it. Chalkboard that up, 1 by 4 on the top. There's a 1 by 4. And then we put, look at this. This is cool right here. This is awesome. Check this out. We drop a middle flight right in the bullseye there. Tell me that's not badass. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Just got done with the stem set. There's some awesome figures in that set too. There's some great minifigs in that set. I kind of like this. I like the figs in this set. Not a huge fan of the actual set, but yeah, the figures in that set are really cool too. Definitely some cool figs. Yeah, see, this is why I was going to hit this because again, this is like, look at this. We're just watching you watch here. Let me post it over this way so you guys can see what I'm doing on this thing. Watch this wall just get built over here. Ready? Watch. We're going. Boingo. Look at this. Just panel. We're just paneling it up. Boingo, and then we're just gonna go drop 3 more panels. They don't go walls like the Lego sets do. They use panels where they need to. Like panels are good. Panels could be your friend. Like you can definitely get away with a lot of wall building for using panels. I mean, it's not the cheapest if you're doing Lego pieces. That ain't the cheapest way to do it, but those panels are not, they're pretty expensive, but you get the same look. You're getting the same damn look. Walls upon walls upon walls. And then we just drop 2 of these monster high guys right here. So we drop 1 to here with a 1 by 2 on the top. Like that. 1 by 2 there. Then we drop another monster high area. Here we go. Just connected that. Make it look mean. There it is. Means and greens. Okay. Keep it going. If I find it on clearance, I will get more. Yeah, the clearance for sure. That's the only way I'm be buying that set. Is if I find it on clearance. All right, we're gonna do this. Oh, shoot, where did it hit? It's in me toes. It's in me toes. The piece is in me toes. Oh shoot, there's the everything's falling apart now. Everything's going backwards. All right, let's turn this around. I have not. Again, I've not gotten to any point where I have to use the light kits yet. So I'm hoping that I can get through this third section here without using a light kit or without using any of the connection pieces. Again, if you guys have not built a set like these, the Lumibricks or the fun hole sets, the wiring can be a tad bit on the tricky side. Not trying to scare anybody by any stretch of the imagination, but it could be. It's a little tricky. It's definitely not. There were some times when I thought I was going to lose my S, and I didn't. But there were definitely some times when I thought it could have happened. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. So they're not really conducive to people with like adult size hands because the parts are very tiny. They're very, very tiny. The connection points. If anybody's, and I'm sure I probably will probably work with them. If you've worked with any of the micro lights, the micro connector lights, that's what they are. So they're the very tiny micro scale lights. So they're sometimes they're not the easiest thing to work with. They very easily can rip them out. They can actually, you actually pull one and then you're done. But again, this company is very good about getting you replacement. It takes a little bit longer because it's coming from, I believe it's coming from overseas, so it takes a little bit longer to get these parts, but it's not too bad. They're actually really good about it. Clearance is an amazing thing. I wanted to move somewhere else. Yeah, the clearance is great if you can find it there. Well, but again, unfortunately, it's not like it used to be back in the day when we used to be really hauling and balling, and we used to be able to find super great discounts. It hasn't been real. This hasn't been the same in a long time about that. But you can still there's still discounts out there. You just gotta be a little bit more looking for. A lot of times I'll find them when I ain't even looking for them. You just kind of go to the store and you're like, oh yeah, look at this, and you just all of a sudden come up on a deal and it's like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I wasn't even looking for clearance, but clearance found me. There, 1x4 and 1x3. 1x4 and 1x3 to the end, and we are moving. Oh, we got the glass. You're putting the glass doors on. Here we go. Let's go. Put some glass doors on. That's a 1x10 right there. That should take us to the end of that. Oh no, that's definitely 1x12. We got to go 1x10. That's too much. That's too much. That's probably right there. 2 first. Yep, that's the 1x10. A little bit too much in there. Let's drop some doors. Let's make some doors. I want to make some doors. We do double doors. We'll do the double doors. Did I see glass? Oh, the glass. You gotta pull the glass. And something with these doors too that I realized in looking at these, they're actually very they're skinnier doors. They're actually, and they do keep them in a separate container, a separate little bin, which is awesome. But they're actually skinnier doors than Lego doors. And there's actually capes in here. Looks like there's 2 capes in here. I don't know what these are. Oh, these are probably for, I bet you these are for drapes. Those are totally drapes, I bet. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. But we got a glass piece and then 2 doors. These are the doors look like. So they are a little bit skinnier, you can tell, than their Lego counterparts. So, but I think the look is absolutely better. I don't know. I like the skinnier look of these doors. And they actually fit in a lot better to this double door frame too. They fit in a ton better. So let me show you guys here once this is in. And then we drop the oh shoot, that's definitely one of these is not in. Let's hit this one. Oh, is that really gonna be how it is? Oh shoot. Wow, I don't know. That looks real saucy right there. They don't close all the way. Huh. So it might be bent. I think it could be bent. All right, let me try to take this out. Try it again. Let's try it again. All right. Maybe there's a different way to do this. I don't know. Let's try it again. Snapped it. Yeah. No, these things are jacked 6 days till Sunday, I guess. I don't know. Looks like the frame itself is bent. I ain't gonna lie. Those both snap in. Yeah, there's definitely an overlap here. Y'all can see it. I ain't gonna pander. That's what it is. I mean, you got a definitely an overlap there. There's definitely a QC overlap. But if you do this, you just gotta push it out a little bit. You can make it smooth, but it's definitely a little tighter than you'd like it to be. But you just got to use a little force on it. I don't know if this one passed the QC or not. Have to head out, but like, hey, thanks, Will. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, we're gonna be done with this in a handful of seconds here because we just got a bunch of walls to put up here, and then we're gonna call it a day once the walls are up. We got about 20 minutes. That should be perfect. Should be perfect time. Another 20 minutos should put us right in line here. Should put us right in line. Just what I wanted to get done here. 20 minutos. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got one by need this guy, and then a one by tracer. The one by tracer. Where's the one by tracer? Are you there? No. Where are you, one by tracer? That's not the one by tracer. Oh, is you over here? Oh yeah, you're right there. Heck yeah, you are. There. That, and then we got that. That should go over the top. Yep, just like that. All right, building wall. Oh, this is a nice wall. It's gonna be the front curve wall here. It's gonna cut right into there, which is gonna be perfect. All right, so we got a 6-banger. We got some masonry type brick now. That's pretty badass. Okay, so we got that. And then we're going to drop a corner piece on you. Another masonry brick off the side in the 1x4 variety. That's pretty epic. Another 2x6 up top. A couple more masonry bricks on the bottom there. One up top, one in the middle. Where are you? There you are. Then we're going to do a little connect 4 here. We'll connect 4, connect the dots. La 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 la. All right, let's see what we got. A little 6-banger up top here. Connect the more dots here, and a little dot connector worth another 1x4. I think this is the last one though. That might be the last one of the set right there. That might be it. That could be it. And pages are freaking ripping on there. There's another ripped page. Second rip page of the build. Second rip page of the build right there. Yep. Second rip page of the build. It's kind of a shame. It's kind of a shame. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of a shame. 2 rip pages already. Straight away. Alright, what else we got? Oh, we got one of these things. I really like using these parts in these towns. Alright, let's see. We got that. We got a straight up this guy right here. Another masonry brick there. Tie it together with a corner piece, Johnny corner piece. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Nice little sign piece here. Who's this? What's this? What's that say? Oh, jukebox. You got the jukebox piece right there. That's pretty badass. Chef T, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, it could be because of the motel. Yeah, that could be. I didn't even think about that for all the bricks. It actually could be like that. Yeah, that definitely could be a Wonkasaurus just like that because of the motel. Motel. Yeah. Could be. We are cruising here. We're gonna hit the time. We got about 13, 17, 16 minutes here. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. Let's see what we got here. And then we got one more of the mason type bricks here. Where are you, masonry brick man? There we go. And I like this because you build up to the point and then you like wait till you see this. Wait till you see how much this is going here. This is pretty sick because it's pretty slick actually too. Watch this. What we got? Another 1x6. Oh, was that? You capped it? Was I supposed to cap that? Yeah, I was supposed to cap that. That's not a hint. Supposed to cap it. All right, drop the cap on that, and then this, and then a 1x6 over there, and then another 1x6. There should be one more. There you are, right there. And then another ticker of the 1x6 variety. All right. Plate. Come on, plate. There you go. Okay. Keep that together. And then is this the rules? Is this the rules of pool? I think this might be the rules of pool. Oh, no, that's not that. What is this one? There's a lot of cool pieces here. Twilight Motel. It says standard room is 70. Is that $75 a night? $75 per night. Double room is $95 per night or $96 per night. There you go. 95 and 75. There it is. Standard room. That's a great freaking get right there. It's a nice pop right there. It's just cool. No, oh, air conditioning. Hell yeah. Absolutely. This is the race champion. Oh, there's a race champion poster of one of the minifigures that's actually in the set. So you got a race champion poster there. And then you got a road trip poster. Road trip. There you go. Nice little road trip sign there. There you go. Feels like it's UV. These feel like UV printed because I definitely can feel some what is it, 1x10? I definitely feel like some print. You can definitely feel the print over the top of these. So I have a feeling that these are definitely UV printed, these pictures. That's 8. This is the one. Okay. This is the one. Okay. Because we're going to make an air conditioner unit now out of some silver pieces. Yep. Nice little AC unit here, silver pieces. It's a no-tell motel. Heck yeah, it could be there. It could be Angry Dragon. What do you know about the no-tell motel Angry Dragon? Dang. Oh, it's a low piece too on the grid here. This is a low piece. It's gonna be a window. This might be a window up front. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the window, right? There's gonna be a little window in the front here. Yep, I see exactly what I'm making right now. All right, let's do this real quick. We got one of these. Let's see, where's that piece right there? No, that's the piece we want right here. So we got one. They got two of those. Okay, so we need another one of those. Where are you? There's another one. Okay, and then a sign like that. Okay. Oh, that goes in there. I was like, wait a minute. That looks like it was floating there for a second. I'm like, hell damn. Oh, this is okay. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. We're going to drop. They do some stuff like this. It's pretty cool. I'll show you how they put the windows in. They use the door for the windows. It's like I've actually seen this technique done before. It's not. I think I've actually seen it in some Lego sets too. But what they do is here. I'll show you guys what it is. They actually just reverse engineer the window and just make it this way. They make it sideways there. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Bed bugs and stains on the sheets going to I am not. The door cat, I am not going to Brick World Chicago this year. I will not be there. I have not been there since 2023, I believe. I think it was 2023. I was there. Yeah, because this would have been 20. This is 2025. Yeah, 2023 was the last time I was at Brick World Chicago. All right, let's see what we got. What are we doing now? All right, we drop in 2 side swipes over here. So we got a side swiper there, side swiper there, and then a big 1x10 across the top here, connecting everything in together here. And then what do we got here? A couple 1x12s, couple 1x12s, and then masonry brick. We don't need you masonry brick. All right, so we're gonna drop this onto there. Put that under there, and then this onto there. No, that's not right. What the hell are we doing? Oh, like that. Yeah, and then 1 dot there. Oh, wait, hang on. What is this? Another 1x12. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay. This goes on to there like that. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that goes to there. This goes up to there. And then another 1x12. And then this masonry piece goes on to there. I know Angry Dragon. I will not be going to VA this year, my friend. Nope, no VA this year. Brick World, PA, we will be going to, but no, not VA this year. Maybe next year, my friend. Maybe next year we'll get there. Cheap Ass will be there. The boys will be there. Donnie will be there. Cheap Ass will be there. No, I know Brick Revolution either too. No Brick Revolution. He said he might try to get there next year as well. Might be there next year. Could be a next year for the boys. We could all be in. We could all be in Virginia again next year. So we shall see. We shall see. All right, we almost done here. We're getting through this real quick now. This is the last scoop before we. Yeah, you're gonna miss you too, bro. I'm gonna absolutely miss you guys for sure, for sure, for sure. But we will be there again. We'll be there hopefully next year. And are you doing Philly or no? Are you gonna do Philly this year or no? Because again, the plan is to do Philly. So I don't know if you can come up for Philly or not, but. Right, making walls here. We're making walls, people. We're making walls. Right. Almost. This is cool. Wait till you see all the freaking accoutrements that are on this wall. That's pretty badass. We're putting a lot of accoutrements on this wall. That's pretty sick. All right, let's see. One by trace. Here we go. All the accoutrements. Let's go. All right, so we need the picture. I'll show you guys when we're done. When I put all this stuff on the wall, I'm gonna show you guys. We need. Is this the? Yeah, I think there could be a different one. Yeah, there's definitely a different one. Okay, that goes to there like that, and then an up and down. What is it? A gas thing? Oh, that's cool. Not the same color as they showed in the book, but that's okay. Root one. Oh, it's a root sign. Oh, that's pretty badass. That's pretty cool. All right. And then we got the stoplight. We got the stoplight there. The stoplight piece. That's pretty cool. I think, right? Let's see. Move that over. There we go. And then another license plate up top there. And then a metal. Is it a metal? It is a metal. There's a metal on the wall too. Right, let me show you guys. And then reverse. Oh no, we got the. What is this? A clock. It's like a clock with a. I don't even know what that is. Maybe it should be like a car clock or something. Check it out. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Look at the stickers. It's pretty awesome actually. It's a pretty cool looking wall there. Oh, and we need. Oh shoot. We gotta go. One there I didn't see. We gotta drop one there, and then another shorty over here. I didn't see. Okay, perfect. All right, let's see. I guess we're gonna drop this. Nope, we got a 1x3 there. And then a corner piece there. All right. And then look at this. Boom. I mean, again, this is epic because again, everything just kind of slides in. Just goes down, cracks in. I didn't really mean to say cracks in, but boom, look at that. Now we got the wall up there too. And now we're just gonna start connecting some stuff. All right. Oh, now we got pictures. What is that? A 1x10? 2, 4, 6. Yep, 1x10 there. And then we're gonna call this a day. All right, we got a 1x trace in the middle. And then 2 on each side here, one there. One there. A couple more road tripping pictures. We got the road tripping picture. And that's one's to there. This one's to there, and then this one's to there. All right, we got the road tripping picture. They want all the way to the end. Is that possible? It is possible. Okay. And then this picture, we want the champion. It's got to be the same level. So we go to that point there. And then this goes over. Oh, shoot. That doesn't look. Where the hell did that go? Oh, there. Yeah, there we go. Nope. That is not how we're going here. Okay. I thought I probably had it right the first time I did it. Let's see. Was that right the first time? Sure was. Shoulda. Oh, no, wait. No, hell no. Hang on. What the hell's going on? There we go. Now, I just backed right into it. I didn't even need to it, but I just backed into it. Wasn't my best day, but we just backed into it. Okay. All right, so we need this on the third ringer. We need to drop this on the third ringer. No, it's a bigger one though. These are the same size. 10 by 12, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 12. Oh, it's probably this one though. Yep, gotta be that one there. No, that don't look right actually. Shoot. Okay. What would I do? That's gotta be raised up. That's gotta be raised up. What the hell? That's in the middle, right? Oh, it's just, oh, okay. Nope, it's good. I didn't put it down, but it's not, there we go. All right, cool. That's good to go. Now let's finish strong here, ladies and gentlemen. Got a fire hydrant outside. You gotta have a fire hydrant outside. That's cool. Gonna drop a fire hydrant or a little, I don't know, this is a garage. I think that's actually a garage. So, yeah, we'll put that right there because that's actually going to be a garage. All right, and then another 1 by 12, and then a 1 by 8. 8, and then, oh, we got a 3-banger with wall pieces here. I like these, using these pieces here. These are nice pieces too. 1 by trace. All right, we're 20. We got 5 minutes and we're almost done. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so we got this, 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 and then a 1 by here. Flip that over to the side here. Look at this, making it look mean. Yes, we are. Ooh, that's too much right there. That's too much right there. Okay, let's. Oh shoot, that ain't even close. What happened? Oh shoot, oh, that's right. What the hell? That's the 3-banger. Oh, and then we got the, okay, never mind. What are we doing here? There. Okay, drop that together. And then we 1 by 2. Make this look mean. Okay, and making it again. You got to connect this so it stays together. Come on, we're almost done here. We're almost done with the day. 3 bags down. This was a good rip today. Good rip today. That ain't gonna work there. This is gonna work right here though. And then that one's gonna work right there. Don't break in too much. And then we got this beast right here. 1 by 4 off the back side. Making sure that don't. Whoa, Lego Timmy, what's going on? I will not be going to Brick World Chicago, brother. I will not be at Brick World Chicago. Fortunately, that was 2023. I just figured that out tonight. Last time I was there was 2023, my friend. Been a long time. Been a long time. Let's see. Gonna gap that one there. We got 3 of those. 3 of the 1 by 12s. So we'll gap that one there. And then we're gonna gap this one there. Boom. Are you going to Lego Timmy? Lego Timmy, are you going to Brick World Chicago this year? I guess we could ask Lego Timmy if he's going to Brick World Chicago. Oh shoot! Oh my goodness gracious, that was a lot for me. Damn, that just freaking happened. Holy crap! Crap with a cracker again. Sometimes they're just not connected like they should be, and you think you're gonna just manhandle the crap out of this, but you gotta sometimes stay focused. 1 by 4 there. Let's see that from before. All right, no more manhandling here. Let it go, let it go, let it go. All right, get to there. All right, what else? Now we're doing tiles. This is it. We're tiling miles of tiles. Here we go. All right, there's another. Another one. That's still empty there. No, maybe it'll probably be enough heartbeat down here, right? Let's see. So we got another 1 by 4. Oh yeah, that's where this one's coming into play. 1 by trace there. Build it up. And this one's going right there, and then oh yeah, making it look mean. Here we go. Oh, there's a deuce power. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we got that. We got a 1 by 4. We got this. And we got this. All right. We got a little bit of a little bit of a piping. I mean, some looks like we're doing some piping. Yeah, like some gutter system. It looks kind of like a gutter system. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll let you all decide what this is. I'm thinking it looks like a gutter system, but I think that's what this is. We're gonna be like this. Yeah, I think that's a gutter system. All right, let's drop this down to there. Ooh, that fell apart. Where did this come from? Ah, shoot. Sons of bees. Where did this dropped off of somewhere? Son of a gun. It's the fallen. I don't know. There could have been extras. I ain't gonna lie. I think they do give you extras in this every once in a while, so I ain't even gonna fight about it right now because I think everything in here's got a spot for it, and I think we're good right now. Looks like some extras. I don't think they probably would be extras in this build, but at this point, I think everything I got's to be. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's over this side. Let me just check real quick on this side. Yeah, that's full supposed to be there. That's supposed to be there. There. Is that down? I already put that one in there. Nothing fall to the bottom there. That's there. Yeah, I don't know. Unless it was supposed to be on the inside somewhere, which I don't really see it. I'm going to call it extra pieces. We're going to call it extra pieces, and that is how the bag crumbles right there. So that, oh, actually I know I have one more thing to do here. Silver bells. Is that a silver one? That's a silver one, right? Yeah. That's got to be this big one right here. So we got silver bells from the top. Here, there. Connections there. So this is just the silver pieces. This ain't no, this ain't no. And then where's this going to go? Oh, it's going to be the back. Oh, the bar is going to be the next bag. So actually my next set of bars, or my next bag is going to be the bar. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is where we're going to stop today. So I'm going to show you guys the dang, we're going to show you what we got so far on the build here. Motel, hotel. We got the signage here. We got a little window here. We got the air conditioner under here. This is what we just put on last. It's like a freaking, I don't even know. Just like a decorative piece, I guess, almost like a gutter system. But they use a lot of these in their builds. They used a ton of them on the apartment building too. We got the window. We got the doors there. We got the motel sign there with the rates, and then we got a little flower bed there. This is going to be a garage. Looks like this is a garage. I want to say there's really no entrance to get in. It's just kind of like there's a fire extinguisher in the back. This looks, to me, looks like a garage. There is a car build. I don't know if you guys see the car. There actually is a car build at the end, so I think the car is actually going to be put in here. So it's kind of like a parking spot for one of the apartments, I guess. And then on the inside, we have the pool table. We have the jukebox right there. We have the bar. And then we have the dartboard. And then the pictures all along the side there. And it's fun. It's cool, actually, how they did that with the pub table and the chairs are actually by the window, which is kind of cool. That's a good get right there. And then all of the, like the, Applebee's or all of the stuff that's on the walls, like at your local bar or chain restaurant there, all that stuff, all that tchotchke. So that's all over the walls there too. So far, so good. I'm digging it. I think it's a great build so far. I'm excited to get to the rest of the build. But again, bag 4 is going to be just the bar, it looks like. But there is going to be some wiring. I think that, you can actually already see on this part here. That's where the wiring will start, is with bag 4. So I think the bar itself is all the backlit. This is all lit up on the backlit here, the bar area where all the booze is. So that's going to start wiring right there. So it's a good spot to stop today because again we don't have to get into too much wiring today. You don't have to see me freak out, but we will get into some wiring, I'm sure, in the next build there. And it's bag number 4. So this was 3 bags. Again, there's 11 bags total in the build. So again, this is probably going to be at least a 3 stream build, if not more than that. There's a couple 16 by 16 sand green plates too for the roof. They took it easy on the roof, so you just got a couple 16 by 16s for the roof portion here, which is good. in the sand green. So that's cool. That's an easy get too. You don't have to worry too much about going crazy with that. And then there's these 2 light pieces, which is weird. 2 1x1 trans yellow pieces with an L on it. So it's kind of weird too. But I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in today. I appreciate y'all. Again, I will see you sometime probably in the next couple of days to get this at least finalized, or at least another 3 bags, which will put us at 4, 5, and 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we'll be done with this. So very cool so far. Exactly. We will. Yes, thank you. I will have a great day. Ed. Oh my gosh, Ron. Have a great day. I saw the EN and I'm like, Ed, no. Ron, have a great day, my friend. Appreciate you stopping by. Lego Timmy, Angry Dragon, the Door Cat, everybody that stopped by. Chef Will Harper there, the hoarder himself. You all have a great rest of your Saturday, and I will see you in the next live build.